first mate's done as well. She's caught her first lobster, and that's after catching a fish last night and feeding us a fish dinner. Yeah, this is a good sized lobster. Very good, Emery.
He feels like about, I want to say 10 pounds, but at least 5 pounds.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. We just got to get a bigger pot now for all the lobster we're going to be catching. Well, season's almost over, but we got a couple more days. Good morning, YouTubers. It is Thursday, the 2nd, I think. Actually, I think this is, January 3rd. Yeah, don't quote me on that. Anyway, we got up this morning after anchoring last night, having a pleasant anchorage for a while. We went to bed early, actually, about probably 8:30ish. And by about 10:30 or 11, it was roll city. I mean, we were violently tossing back and forth at the anchorage out here. So we pulled up anchor and headed in. We were just going to go ahead and get a mooring ball, against our religion, but you got to do it sometimes. Anyway, so we headed in and hailed the harbor master over and over and over. Never got an answer from him. Hailed on 16. Coast Guard said, go ahead over to 9, hail him. Again, we hailed him over and over, couldn't get him. So we tied up at the fuel dock and went ahead and spent the night there. Did a little bumping, had our fenders out, but other than that, it was really calm, and we actually got some sleep. And of course, as First Mate will have in her videos, she caught a lobster. I'll get more pictures, more videos, and do a little picture of it. It's her first lobster. She's really happy about it. Funny thing, we pulled the trap up last night at about 10:30, about 10:30 or 11 when we started rolling, and we were pulling anchor. We pulled the trap up, pulled the fishing lines in, and she just pulled it aboard and popped it on the back. It was dark. We didn't know. We came out this morning. Here's a great big lobster, probably 5 or 6 pounds, sitting in the trap. And it's been really cold all night long, in the 40s, so it's actually still alive. We've got it in some salt water right now until we can cook it. Anyway, there's our story. Beginning of a beautiful day, and now she's energized. She's going to want to go up the Catalina coast, and we'll probably stay out here for a couple more days so she can get some more fishing and lobstering in before the season's over. Hello, YouTube folks. Update. We're back at 2 harbors. We decided to come back in and get a couple of supplies and top our tanks off. 4.5 tank topped off. Checked all the fluid levels on the engine. Everything's copacetic after all the trouble we've had in past journeys. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it's good. It's a good thing. Anyway, let me switch the camera and take you outside and show you 2 harbors. Okay. Go have a look, see. We can stay tied up for a little while. There's our buddy. He's going to get cooked. I think the first mate's up there trying to find also a big enough pan. Anyway, here's the 2 harbors. Fuel dock and ramp, and here's our derelict in all her fine glory. Give you a pan around. Here's mooring balls in the harbor. Here's the little channel coming up. This is actually where Catalina Express boat comes in. They don't run on Thursdays, which it is today, so we get to park here for a little bit. More mooring balls on this side. Got harbor patrol boat. Lifeguard stays tied up. When they have events, they put a bunch of little wooden docks out here where everybody can launch their skiffs from and park their skiffs. You can see all the little houses up the hill. Got Mr. Moon up there going down. He was nice last night. Store's going to open up in about 2 minutes, so First Mate's up there ready to take on whatever supplies. There's a general store back there. See if I can get a little zoom in on it. Got a little restaurant and burger joint there. Nice little restaurant, burger joint. Nicer restaurant, outdoor bar. behind this building here, which is kind of souvenirs and check-in. They got another nice restaurant inside. We've eaten at all of them and they're good. Fuel and gasoline. Diesel about a month ago was at $7.10 a gallon out here on the island. So needless to say, we don't do a lot of fueling out here when we can avoid it. The water is very clear and pristine today. Matter of fact, if I got really lucky, I might be able to go over here and find my old iPhone that I threw into the water about 3 years ago as I was getting off our skiff. You know, you're ready for a nice happy holiday and you launch your iPhone into the water. Without getting too close to the edge because I am now paranoid of dropping phones. I don't know if you can see the bottom in this video or not, but we're in about 12 feet of water here and it's pretty pristine. You keep it pretty clean. Anyway, God, our boat is filthy. The old derelict. This is up the coast from Two Harbors, Isthmus. This is called Howard's Landing. Yeah, I thought about it. We'll turn it
And you know
first.
what? Are you sure there's no rocks?
There's a shoal area up ahead, yes.
Because, yeah, look at, I see what the,
Yeah.
let's go around all that.
And Emerald Cove is up here. That's where we're going to go. Alright, here we are pulling into Emerald Cove, as it's called. Although when you look at it on the map, it's called Emerald Bay. Everybody calls it Emerald Cove. It's like there's a lodge and some other stuff up there. Yeah, the water is very clear. You can see the bottom easily. We are in 22 feet of water right now, but there's no problem seeing the bottom. That's, of course, rocky and shoal area there. We won't get too close to it, but they got mooring balls everywhere in
I'm
here.
glad we're investigating the island instead of just always looking at going to Two Harbors.
Yeah.
Because this looks like a great place to bring the kids rather than Two Harbors.
Looks pretty protected in here.
You could fish in here. Look at all the rocks.
Oh yeah.
Seaweed.
Yeah, decent weather. You could kayak right over there and drop a line or two in. Anyway, yeah, it's definitely see the bottom. Very pretty water. That's why they call it Emerald Bay, I guess, because of the emerald color. Very nice. Alrighty. Well, we didn't video how we cooked it, but here is the lobster. That's half of the lobster tail. There's the other half.
That's a pretty nice sized lobster tail.
Yeah, it was. It was a nice size, good sized lobster that we cooked up.
And it only cost us about $40 because that's how much lobster trap costs.
Yeah, there you
Eventually the lobster trap will pay for itself.
go. Yeah, it will. So there's your lobster, the lobster we're having, and Anne-Marie made us some fine salads. And this is kind of an interesting twangy salad dressing. Creamy chipotle ranch.
And we melted some butter with some garlic and
Butter
fried
and
some garlic
garlic.
in it.
For the lobster.
Oh my God.
I know. She is an absolute lobster fiend, so she is loving this. Anyway, there you have it. I'm going to eat lunch. What?
Don't forget about the 18-year-old I ran into at the store on the island.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was there to buy some vegetables because he's getting tired of eating only lobster and scallions or clams or something else that he's been eating for the past few days.
Poor children. We have to suffer more for these poor children. Anyway, I'm off to lunch.